Good morning, my people, my people, my people. My name is Chief Strongblood. I am St. Vincent and the Grenadines' favorite and most hated son. I am the diaspora machismo. My people, it is another beautiful day that the Most High have given to us. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. I came to give you an update as to my protest today. It was another beautiful day for a protest. I enjoyed every minute of it. My people, I think that I am obligated to remind you that the front of my sign says, I don't want the white man's money, the white man's woman, the white man's friendship, or the white man's fame. And the reverse of my sign says, white man, why have you enslaved the African American? And as usual, you know, I always look forward to this time after my protest has finished to come and speak to you about something of the Most High God. And I've been dealing with a topic who are the Caucasians for the past 2 weeks. And we are going to continue. But instead of going forward, I'm going to elaborate on what we did on Friday. On Friday, we show the entire world that not only Esau was a seed of Lucifer, Satan himself have chosen Esau and have declared to the world that Esau is my son. The Caucasians are my people. And we learned this when we examine Revelation chapter 13, verse 1 and 2. But my people, I think I did you some injustice because I did not elaborate on that text. So let me take some time and let's go over it again. In Revelation chapter 13, verse 1 to 2, this is what it says. I stood on the seashore and I saw a beast came up out of the sea. He had 7 heads and 10 horns and 10 crowns on the 10 horns. And upon his heads the name blasphemy. And the beast looked like a leopard. He had the feet of bear and a mouth of a lion. And the dragon gave him his power, his seat, and his great authority. We have concluded that according to scriptures in Daniel, it says a beast coming out of the sea represents a king or a nation. And we know that a nation is not a country. A nation is a group of people with the same ancestry. For example, the Asian people, the Chinese, the Japanese, the Koreans, they are all one nation. They are fragmented from one set of people and they form many countries carrying different names, but they are one nation. The Africans are one nation, and so are the Indians, and the Indians will include people from Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, Pakistan, and all of those nations within that area. And we know the Israelites. The Israelites are the children of the transatlantic slave trade. So when he speaks about a nation here, he's not speaking about a country, but he's speaking about a group of people that has the same ancestry. Now we see here the devil, which we qualify this from Revelation chapter 12. Give the Caucasians his power, his seat, and his great authority. My people, what is the power of the devil? The devil has the power of lies. He is the greatest liar creation have ever seen. Remember, it was lie he used to persuade 1/3 of the angels of heaven into believing his folly and becoming deceived and became a castaway. It was lie he used to deceive the woman into eating the fruits of the tree that the Most High told them they must not eat from. And then he encouraged the woman to lie to her husband and cause Adam and Eve to lose their life. So the power of the devil is a power of telling lies to deceive people into their own destruction. My people, there is no nation on earth that has perfected this like the Caucasians. In order for the Caucasians to have enslaved the Israelites, what they did, they told them of a land of gold and silver, a land where they can be prosperous and live like kings. And when they went onto the ship, they enslaved them, took them to the New World, and they lived for 400 years as slaves. This went on for 400 years. My people, don't forget, when the Caucasians came to this land, America, and they met the native people here, they came as innocent people. They befriended the native. They lied to the native and called the native their friends. And what they did, they deceived them, and they enslaved them, took away their lands. My people, you go to every nation of the earth, and you will see that the Caucasians would have lied to every nation, destroy them, steal their wealth, destroy their people. My people, it is the same Caucasians that took the words of the Most High and they manipulate the words of the Most High. They take out what didn't suit them and they put in things that suit them. And their whole objective was to lie to the world in order for them to deceive the world, to betray their God, and to become their slaves. My people, today, the Caucasians have told the world that homosexuality is okay. All of the Most High says it's not okay. They have deceived the world into believing that homosexuality is okay. Because they know when you swallow their lie and you participate in homosexuality, you become their slaves. They deceive the world that it is okay for you to have an abortion because a child is going to complicate your life. And when those people go and have abortions, they become the Caucasian slaves. They convince others to get involved with sexual intercourse with beasts, animals. And when they do that, they too become slaves. My people, they rape you and they make you feel ashamed for the victimization they impose upon you. And when you keep their secrets, you too become a slave. My people, the only nation on the earth that has perfected lying to a skill is the Caucasians. They go into Africa. They steal trillions upon trillions of dollars of the African resources every year. And they give them a couple $1 billion and say, we are nice. We want to help your economy grow. But that couple $1 billion is nothing compared to what they've stolen from the African continent. And that couple $1 billion comes with demonic possession upon it that only seek to put Africa in a greater state of disrepair. My people, let me bring it a little closer home. Jamaica had two Caucasians prime minister. When one was in government, one was in opposition. And those two Caucasians prime minister destroy the Jamaican culture. They encourage violence against black Jamaicans who supported them. And you know what? Jamaica became one of the most violent countries in the Caribbean. And in our folly, we fall in the same trap as Jamaica did when we elected a prime minister in James Mitchell. And then back to back we had Ralph Gonsalves. And now the same thing that's happened in Jamaica is now replaying itself in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. My people, the Caucasians spoke about terrorism. The Caucasians were the first people to start terrorism. They have been terrorizing the world for centuries. In the modern era, the first act of terrorism on American soil was done by the Caucasians when they destroyed Black Wall Street. Black Wall Street was a thriving black community in Greenwood, Tulsa, Oklahoma. They destroyed that thing, they bomb it. Yes! The Caucasians intentionally inflicted sharecroppers from the south, and they used a black institution to fool those sharecroppers into believing that the syphilis that they infect them with is being treated. And they watched those black sharecroppers died from syphilis. My people, the lies and the evil of the Caucasians is well documented. Too much for me to speak about in this short video. My people, the word of the Most High is true and it is sure. And if we go down to Revelation chapter 13 verse 11, right, we'll not read it, but it says a beast come up out of the land, which represents the extension of the Caucasian nation, and that beast represented America. He had two horns like a lamb. He spoke like the dragon, and he exercised all of the powers of the first beast. My people, they are busy re-enslaving the African American. They are busy re-enslaving the other nations they invited here. Consider this: the Caucasians is unable to take care of the entire Caucasian community using the resources of America. Yet every year they are bringing thousands upon thousands of people to this country, knowing that the homeless situation in this country is off the hook. You know why? Because it is their intention to enslave the entire world and steal the world's resources for themselves, because they don't have the intellect to develop a country or to sustain the development of a country when others have developed it. My name is Chief Strongblood, St. Vincent and the Grenadines' favorite and most hated son, the diaspora machismo.